Hello once again, fellow Star Trek fans. I hope you're doing well and I hope you had a great October. As we kick off November, this is the month of Thanksgiving, and I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well as we move into the deeper fall season. I got a little thing to talk about today. Today's subject is going to be lighting kits. Now, I built this kit right here. I had used the deluxe lighting kit. And this is the standard lighting kit. The difference between this one and the deluxe lighting kit was the deluxe lighting kit actually had the weathering decals that were included, and it had some extra photo etch to go on. You can see the facade collectors. This came with the lights, 95 LEDs, engine fan motors, colored and clear parts. This is the lighting kit. Again, this was the standard issue. The deluxe one came out first, and like I said, it had the weathering decals and it had the photo etch, some extra photo etch. But for the most part, that was the difference between the two kits. But this one was the most common issue of the kit. You can see this one. I had a few issues with this one with the circuit board because they have you test the lighting. They have the alligator clips that go on the ends, and when that goes into the circuit board, the eventually the fittings would become loose, which wasn't a good thing. But anyway, this is the kit that's in this ship. That's why I have a different Enterprise up. This one is in Battleship Gray. I had painted this one in Battleship Gray, and I had done you can see the weathering decals on this one. Plus I like the rings underneath around the sensor dome. And we've got the rings around the deflector dish. I didn't like the pylons on this one. The other one that I have that I usually put in my videos, the white one, that's the one that Joe had started. He had painted. He did the outside white and he did the inside. And sadly, he passed. It's going to be 2 years this coming May where I don't have him around in my life anymore. And I think about him often and I miss him. But I finished that model for him. And the reason I didn't want to use that Enterprise is because he had this lighting kit, but he had gotten it used and there was so much missing and the motors were damaged. So the white one, I had to make my own lighting kit for most of it. I'd say about 60% is what I had to fabricate, including I had to bore out the facade collectors and the nacelles, and I had to put motors of my own that I had gotten in there. That's why it's not going to be an accurate depiction of the kit. So I wanted to put this one out so I can show you guys what this kit was like. We had the plug and play. The circuit board, there was no wiring. There was no soldering of the wires. And this is the finished product. You can hear the motors of the nacelles. They're probably a little bit louder than the other one that I made, the motors that I use. But then again, I have the little knob on the bottom where you can control the speeds of the facade collectors. Another thing with this kit is I had to put my own switch in, and there was no power cord, so I had to put that in all myself. You can see the switch. And they had it with a battery hookup. And come on, the battery would last, what, 5 minutes with this? I mean, this really does suck a lot of juice. So this is a lighting kit, and this came out shortly after the 1/350 scale U.S.S. Enterprise came out, and it was really cool. Love it. So, flash forward to 2021, and they have a reissue of the lighting kit. This lighting kit is new and improved from Polar Lights. Over 90 LEDs, revised instructions, and by the way, I'll put the instructions up for you guys as we go along. And it's got an on-off switch now, you can see. Colored and clear parts, engine, fan motors, and no soldering required. And the clips are a little bit different to go onto the light strips, and we'll talk about that a little bit. But you can see the box art. This is kind of the newer box art where they have the gold and the blue and the white stripes. Star Trek, the original series, and we have a picture of the person. In this instance, it's Captain Kirk. You can see we did the video for these model kits not that long ago, and you can see Khan in the upper right-hand corner, as well as Admiral Kirk. So you can, no different, you can see him on this box art of the newer release. I got this from Auto World. Actually, let me show you guys some of the stuff that it came with from Auto World in the box, just to show you some of the advertising for Auto World. You can see the new to the store, June through August of 2021. I like that international truck. And I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I just want to show you guys everything that it came with from Auto World. You see these lovely models. Again, I love that international. Okay. And a couple more on the back. You can see the Stein. It's pretty cool. So it came with that, and it came with a couple of the backing boards for the Johnny Lightning series. Dragsters USA, authentic replicas of famous 90s funny cars. Rubber real wheels series tires. And again, just showing you real quick what's on the back. These are both the same. And finally, we get some pretty cool Auto World stickers. So this is from autoworld.com. Model kits, diecast, and slot cars. Stick it to them with these cool stickers. So we got a Polaroid sticker, the MPC sticker, the AMT, the Auto World, the Johnny Lightning, and the Auto World, the bigger, the kind of a bumper sticker, autoworldstore.com. So that's pretty cool. And on the back, delivering fun since 1958. So it's actually Auto World that I had obviously gotten this from, but I had just pre-ordered the 1350 U.S.S. Enterprise, the Pilot's Edition. I'm really looking forward to that coming in. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that it came with. So now, on to the kit. You can see the Bassard collectors are showing you the switch, and I'm not sure if that switch is going to be lit or not. We'll check it out in the instructions. You can see the lights and the alligator clips. Those clips, you can see that attach the LED tape. They're a little bit bigger. And instead of the sides being pushed into place to kind of grasp the LEDs, these open up and they close to the side. So, let's show you guys some of the recommended tools: scissors, a hobby knife, hand file, a rotary tool, a hair dryer, needle nose pliers, epoxy, and or hot glue. And that's what I had done with both my 1350 ships. It's a lot better to just hot glue everything into place. You don't have to worry about the wires or anything coming loose. You can see the barcode, StarTrek.com, round2models.com, 2021 release. And that's on this side of the box. The ends, you can see the lighting kit, and this is product number MKA048-06. That beautiful depiction of our beloved Enterprise. Looking on the other side of the box, take the 1/350 scale U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701 to the next level of realism and life that plain plastic cannot deliver. Features: it's got an on-off switch, revised instructions, robust connectors, fan motors, clear parts, and LED lights. All wiring, plug-and-play circuit boards, robust connectors, the on and off switch, and 95 LED lights comprise the electronic light kit. It features a solder-free assembly to power lights and spin the included engine fan motors. Included clear and color clear plastic parts finish the set to supply vibrantly colored lights to minimize the need for paint. And looking over on the back of the box, you can see this absolutely gorgeous depiction of the Enterprise. I think that's the same. Let's see if it's the same picture from the old one. We'll put the side by side. We got that one. And they look like different photos altogether. They're still nice. Or they could be the same photo, just smaller. You can see the older one. And if you can see those clips, the clips had little black ends that when you would slide the LED tape into the end, you would push the black clips down and it would kind of hold them in place. So they switched that. So now we have more of a clip. You open up the side, you put the LED tape in, you close it, and then you lock it into place. It's a little more secure with these. It doesn't come out. I found with the older kit, I had to use a lot of the hot glue just to make sure that nothing came out. Because once you glue the ship, there's no way to get inside. And that's another thing that this new kit talks about. You got the B and C decks where they actually suggest not gluing it, just in case you need to open it up. Same thing with the motors to the Bussard collectors. It shows how to put the rings in, but you also do not permanently glue the Bussard collectors into place. They kind of slide in, kind of like a smiley face shaped slot, and it's about an inch and a quarter deep, so you don't really need to glue it into place. And it shows that you can do that in case you need to get to the motors, as well as the deflector dish that's not glued, so you can get to the circuit board. And those are a couple of the different changes that they had made to the kit. The on-off switch, again, that's a new thing. Accurate Bussard effect, clear and colored clear replacement parts included. Flashing lights controlled by plug-and-play circuit boards hidden inside the model. AC power adapter included. You can see the clear plastic parts, makes lighting a breeze. You can see the shuttle bay, beautiful. Colored clear parts for easy lighting effects. You can see the LED light strips, the circuit boards that go into Bussard collectors. It's hollow in the middle because of the fan motor. And you can see the new clips as well as the LEDs. And the electronic motors rotate the fan engines. And they also put an emphasis on quieting the engines a little bit. So this is how they sound from the old kit. Not too bad, but supposedly the new ones are quiet. And I don't have a new one yet because of the model that we're waiting for to come in. Let's see the Bussard collector engines. Our lovely lady, the Enterprise. So there's a lot of differences, supposedly, from the difference between the kits. Like I said, I'll put up the instructions as we go along, and when we get the model, the new version of the 1/350 scale Enterprise, the Pilot's Edition. Then we'll open it up and we'll go through everything, and then we can actually compare the two. So I'm looking forward to that very much. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on the new lighting kit, talking about it and the differences between this kit and the original one that came out a while ago. Let's see if I can put them, and you can see them both. Just like that. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. And until the next Trek-related video, I'll talk to you real soon. Thank you for watching.